All right, guys, I do have a Wednesday morning editorial for you. This editorial here is another reason why it's a good idea to homeschool. Not only that, I'm doing this editorial because I want everybody in the Coral Springs area to know the face of this cop that I'm about to show. It never stops, does it? Thank you, SunSentinel.com, for the story. A Coral Springs police officer who worked as a school watchman has been arrested on charges of soliciting sex acts from a child who is described as a longtime family friend, authorities say. Stephen Daniello, 63, who worked as a school resource officer for Westchester Elementary School, began talking with the child online in September, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office. The child described Daniello as a family friend, the agency said. In the conversations, Daniello offered to pay the victim for nude photos, and Daniello and the victim discussed the victim performing sexual acts on Daniello, according to the sheriff's office. An undercover detective posing as the child then began talking to Daniello. As Daniello spoke with the undercover detective, he wanted the victim to perform oral sex on him, the sheriff's officer said. Detectives arrested Daniello on Monday on 2 counts of soliciting a minor to engage in sexual conduct. Detectives also obtained a search warrant for Daniello's electronic devices. Additional information about the investigation wasn't detailed in a 3-page warrant. On Tuesday afternoon, while still in jail, Daniello received notice he would be terminated from his job, Deputy Police Chief Brad McKeown said. "We didn't want to wait," McKeown said. The alleged crimes do not involve any students at the school, he said. Daniello, who is paid $57,768 a year, has been an officer with the agency since 2017, coming from the Coconut Creek Police Department before then, McKeown said. Chief McKeown said, "I'm disappointed for law enforcement. This is concerning and upsetting to us." Daniello's defense attorney, Jeremy Kroll, declined comment. Daniello was scheduled to be released on $60,000 bond late Tuesday afternoon. And so the thing that gets me here is when he says we didn't want to wait. Well, that's a good thing. But he also made another comment in here I want you guys to think about. The alleged crimes do not involve any students at the school. I don't think that makes the parents feel any safer. But how do you know? Have you interviewed anybody at the school? Or are you just saying, well, no, it was a family friend. It was somebody else. It wasn't the kid at the school. How do you know? I think it's time to start interviewing kids at the school that this watchman, he's a watching, had contact with. But it's another reason to homeschool, and another person that became a police officer and got into a position where he could be around youngins for a special reason. Do you think he was just at the school like, well, there was the alleged crimes do not involve any students at the school. He didn't do anything at the school. Well, yeah, right. This dude was looking. He's sick in the head. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. It's law enforcement officers to include those at schools that, well, and from coast to coast.